Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is DakuTii, I'm your little Sharkyverse VTuber, and today we are going through another installment of Animal Crossing Your Island Adventures. We are currently playing Animal Crossing New Horizons, where I have done some updates to my island. We are hopefully going to be introducing you to the villager that replaced Cleo. So for those who haven't played along, last time we lost Cleo, they moved out. We tried our best to get all of the Nook Miles tickets, but unfortunately it didn't end as planned. So if you haven't seen that, I would implore you to go watch that one before this one. So now I'm hoping my little villager is still awake. There's Rossetti. I have a little bit of a story to share with you. Oh my god! They're falling asleep! Ah! My villagers are adorable. Ignore. This is Dizzy. And this is adorable. And oh my gosh, that is such a mood. Okay, so we are going to introduce you to my village, my new... I've made some changes, okay? I've made some changes. I've been watching a lot of Animal Crossing videos, and I really wanted to have an island that looks aesthetically pleasing, but in my way. I want it to be minimalistic as possible, but still decorative. I don't really care if I get 5 stars or not, so I'm going to take you through a journey. But where will you get lasers? So for those who don't know, this is my little house. She's had a bit of an upgrade, so I will show you into my house later because I think you want to see the updates. So as you can... Ah! Cherry singing! Cherry! This is so cool! Cherry singing. Apparently singing is really cute and it means that they're happy. I'm sorry, we have to have a dance break already. Okay, bye Cherry. Alrighty, so this over here is Rossetti. Now, back in the day, why you keep walking into me, Rossetti? Rossetti, walking into me. Yeah, how does it feel? Huh? How's it feel? Huh? Anyway, so that's Rossetti. So Rossetti basically in the old game used to just reset your island. Now, for those who haven't played the 3.0 update, this is a spoiler, so please feel free to mute or whatever you need to do. Essentially, what he can do is he can now reset your island to different aspects. You can do one section, you can do the entire island, so he'll remove flowers and items. He doesn't remove like the trees or anything that's planted except for the flowers. And obviously the houses. So I decided, because my island was overgrown with flowers, it had items everywhere, and it was actually bugging me because I couldn't terraform properly because I couldn't get rid of anything. Because I don't have that much storage, bro. My pockets ain't that deep. So earlier today, I had taken it upon myself to get my island reset. So there have been some updates. So let's go from the beginning. We'll go back to there's a little spoiler. So let's go back to our airport. Look at that. We have the seal of approval. So previously we had just the park fountain, which has now moved, and I will show you the location. I have removed all of the flowers. I have moved the trees that were here because it was blocking the way. And now you can see a beautiful butterfly. You can actually see where you're going now. This was covered with flowers. I have put a clear or transparent path under here, so it actually stops flowers growing where there's pathway. So flowers can still grow here, not where the bench is, but there. And there we have our new villager. That was a spoil. This is our new villager. we have Rolf. So Rolf moved in to where Cleo used to be. I want to chat. Fashion these days is baffling, is all trending to this and influences that. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud. Oh, she wants something like my steampunk. You can't buy it off me. Hello, beautiful. So as you can see, this has been a slight upgrade to our initial section. Everything is in its place. The trees are all lined up. The museum, so if you remember, this was just filled with flowers. So because of Rossetti, I was actually able to have them side by side. I feel it looks like a lot better. My little hammerhead shark is still there, but I've put him next to the shark fossil. I thought that was appropriate. And then you've got your other little fossil here. You've got the bunny where the fence is. So I've put like the little fence in between the museum and here. And you can see there's a little park in the background. I will get to that in a moment. So all of the flowers are moved. We've got a big papa bear here guarding the river. We still have our little banner. That's still cute. I've obviously lined up trees here instead of flowers because I think the trees actually give it a little something different. It gives it that little bit of atmosphere. As you can see, I have also moved the brave tapper. I thought it was actually more appropriate having it next to the stores because you're there to spend money. And who doesn't love gacha when you're spending money? All right, gacha is awesome. As you can see, I've got some lilies here. I planted these. So what I did is I went to an island and I have an update on that as well. Oh my God, I had the best experience today. I will get to that in a minute. But as you can see, I've got some lilies here so they can grow all over here. I'm planning to grow some lilies, so hopefully they grow because lilies are really pretty. Now the next section is going to be a little bit different as well. So this is what used to be like the Maru section, but then I changed it to be the festival section because we had that festival recently and I got all of the items. There's been a slight update. As you can hear, there is water running. That should give you a really good indication. So I spent hours terraforming today. This is probably the biggest section that I worked on and it was really hard. I should have done it on stream or on recording, but whatever, dude, whatever. It's a beautiful night out, so why don't we get into the spirit? So there's our little marketplace flag. I've already planted some flowers. I got them from Nooks. They're just some of the normal flowers. Up here, this is where the Mario Land / festival place used to be. It is now a place where you can sit right next to a waterfall. How beautiful is that? Imagine you're having a really crappy day and then you just come up here and just sit and exist for a minute. You've got the glowing plants, you have the street lamp giving you that nice little vibe. In the background you can see the flags, you can see the environment, the pretty ground. I've matched the ground to go with the theme of this section. And I'm talking lower so you can get into the ambience of it. We have our little glowing thingies here so you can run along. This entire thing you can run along, but I wouldn't do that because you can't get back around the other way. But yeah, if you're going to play around with the glowing stuff. It also has a seated area up here. So if you don't want to be right next to... Oh, I don't know why I can't get on. Can you get on the log still, please? Oh my God, why was that so hard? So you can actually sit and look up at the stars. And if that's an Aurora Borealis starting, this is great freaking timing. Are you serious right now? What even is today? Okay, to give you context, if this is an Aurora Borealis, I am in awe of today right now. One, that's great timing because of course sitting, but let me tell you a story why this is such an impact for today. So part of the new DLC is you can go and take tours with Captain. I think I spoke about this last time. And normally they take you to a randomized island. I managed to somehow get the 4%. There is one island you have 4% chance of getting, and what that does is it gives you those shiny little stars. So if you wish upon a star, if you hear a meteor shower and you look up and you press A, you can wish upon a star, and it gives you like these little cute star glowy things on your beach the next morning. I found the actual island where you hit rocks and you get the stars. It then has consistent meteor showers, usually within a span of 30 seconds of each other. Basically does not stop. So I spent like a couple of hours there. That's where I got the lilies from and the other flowers. So that was a milestone. And then oldie, I got home to put on my star fragments. Star fragments, that's what they're called, star fragments. To put all my star fragments in my storage because I literally had no storage. I actually had to get rid of some of my tools on the island to get the star fragments because some of them are rare. And then Oldie came and visited me and hung out, and I was just like, what is this? And now we have a very light aurora borealis whilst we're sitting here looking up at the stars. This could not be more perfect. And that was a great segue into that story, actually, because I didn't know how to tell you. So yeah, this is just like a chill little place. You can come sit, look up at the stars, or aurora borealis, as it were. Otherwise, you can sit near the water. I'm a water person. This would calm me down. But if you did want to have the less abrupt variation, you can come up here, and you can just hear the difference. If you wanted to look at the stars a little bit closer, you could sit here, and then you just... There we are. There's the moon. There's our beautiful aurora. Oh, so pretty. Alrighty. So that's this section. That was a great segue into that story, but also adequate. So as you can see, this has had a little bit of a facelift. Not too much in this area. The trees are treeing. I still have a log here for my villagers to sit on. They love to sit here. I've caught them fishing. You can see there's little flowers in the background and the marketplace. So let's go to the marketplace. It is still fairly similar to what it was before. But we have a shopping cart now. We have a display. I wish you could put stuff in this display because it kind of looks eh. You have your mahjong, you have your display cabinets, you have your fish market here. I have made some food. I now have a stove, so I've actually been trying recipes with all the stuff I have on my island. You still have your little photo opportunity here. You also have a pull-up bar as well. I haven't tested if you can use it yet. No, you can't. You've got your fortune cookies. So this is fairly similar to what it was before. Over here you have another little log to sit on. So if you want to like come to the market, look up at the vegetables or like just fish, whatever you want to do. You just live your best life. I'm not going to spoil that yet. So what I will do is I'll go back around this area because where these lanterns are, that goes into this, you now have balloons here as well, so it kind of matches. My kimono is here because I forgot to put a spindle there. There's meant to be a spindle in front of it. But this is the festival section. Look how cute this is. I thought this was appropriate because in Australia where I am, the land down under, sometimes they'll have like live bands or music at like, you know, the markets, and I thought this would be so appropriate. So if I turn this on, I'm just gonna do something because I need to. Look at this, you can have your own little dance party. This is adorable. And like, we're feeling it. As you can see in the background, I'm gonna turn that off. I wish there was a way you could turn the actual music off and still keep the bird on. She'll just reset herself. But as you can see, I've moved the cake I didn't actually realize I did that in themed color. Go me. I've put the cake there and the wine, so that used to be in the actual market itself. You have a megaphone and a fortune teller. I thought that would be appropriate. You also have the confetti. So we just put that on real quick. You also have the drum. So you can have like a full-on party. You do have the water fountain, so you can hydrate if you dance too much. You've also got all the lights and everything. I tried to keep it in theme of color as close as I can. You can probably see the lighthouse in the backdrop. So I put that in the same spot because I thought that was just a really good place to put it. But yeah, this is one of my new favorite sections. I really love like how you can come here and it just lights up the night. And yeah, so you can see here you've got your festival section. And then if you come around here and you go back up here, so this used to be filled with flowers. I've now put the little glowing stuff there so you can see where you're going. So this is to the vineyard. Now, if you remember, this was like overgrown with flowers and trees everywhere. This has had a massive upgrade. So you can still have the vegetables, but the maize has grown. So we had a maze here. Well, I just pressed the wrong button. Alright, cool, whatever. So this had a maze here. If that mosquito bites me, I swear. As you can see, the maze is twice the size that it was. So up in this section, where you can see my my little tag, that's the whole maze. So basically you have to find a secret entrance and then work your way around to the exit. So the entrance used to be around here. As you can see, it's blocked off. So where is the entrance? I don't want to spoil it for you. So you can hop over here. So this section didn't used to be attached. I've moved this over here. I'm not going to ruin the maze for you guys, but as you can see, there's the exit. I'm not going to show you how to get there. This is our Zen section. So as you can see, it is a lot more open. The bamboo is back here. This is where the bed used to be. There used to be a pond here, which is why all the decor is around it. The Zen fencing is gone. I need to put that back. But I have done some terraforming, so now you still have a pond up here, so you can still get your pond fishing. But I want it to be a little bit more open. The forest is still here. The campsite looks a lot nicer. So you have your fire. The tiki torches are down here now. It's just everything is a little bit more organized. And this is our new villager's house. So as we know, they're currently out, but this is Rolf's house. This is where the horse used to be. In terms of what we've done with our island, as you can see, like the street lamps and the hedging is a lot more organized. Oh, I don't think I have that bug yet. Oh, I hope I get this. Hold on. Do I have this one? Yes! I got a new one! Okay, I need to put this in my app. I have an app on my phone for those who play Animal Crossing. It's really, really helpful. It's called ACNH Pocket Guide. And what it does is it lets you record down like your fishies, your buggies, basically anything that you catch, as well as like museum items. You can even put fossils and art in there. Fossils I haven't done because they'll complete when they complete. But I find like the fish and the bugs and everything else, it's really good to sort of know what you're getting. I might have to go back to get a fossil because I don't want to give this a Blathers. He hates bugs. Alright, so as you can see, did you just fall asleep while cleaning, Judy? I did ask him to play something. You weren't there. Anyway, as you can see, the streets are a little bit more nicer the way that I've got them. I think they were just messy before. So the lights and the hedging seems to be in the same places. Is that Cherry still singing? Where's Cherry? Is that Cherry? Cherry, you singing? Where are you? Who's singing? Are you behind a house again? It's Cherry. She's behind a tree. Judy was doing it and they're behind my house. Alrighty, so as you can see, the resident area is a lot nicer. Now that everything is kind of in its place. This is my favorite section actually, because you have like the light behind, you've got a tree, you've got the hedging, and you can just sit and chill. Like, Judy, can you not copy me? So the lawnmower has moved, but yeah, I find it's really chill. Okay, so this is the new play area. I found that before. I didn't like how messy it was. I really didn't like the player section. So this is the start. I've got some hedging around. You've got the basketball court, which is here. I've moved the barbecue here because I'm like, if the parents are like watching the kids. This is where the other fountain went. So this fountain used to be in where resident services is. But now, like, the parents can sit by, they can listen to the water, have a barbecue, let the kids play. You've got your little cubby house. There's a rocket here now. And apparently if you open the rocket, you can get changed. There's a couple of Easter eggs like that. Like if you go to the market and you open one of the cases, you can change your outfit. Should I toss something? No, negative. So yeah, the bin here, you've got the bowl, you've still got the little sharky. So as you can see, it's a lot nicer. I put this here. I don't have the second half set up yet, but I thought it'd be really funny if the kid, like if you jump in there and then it ends up somewhere weird, like the market, or I'm going to put it halfway through the maze. Oh, I'm so doing that. Hold on. Oh no, I can't spoil it on stream. So yeah, that's the new play area. So as you can see, we've just got a lot of nice little things. You've also got the bunny statue here. So yeah, it just looks a lot nicer. I think while I've got you here, I might just take us on a tour with Captain. Oh, before I do that, let me show you my house. My house has had some upgrades. I just threw on that. I'll go drop off this bug before we go anywhere. Yes, the amount that I'm enjoying this game, where you'll see me rant about 10 different things and I never finish a story. Sorry, Blathers. Sorry. I want to donate something, but you're gonna hate me for it. Please don't hate me for it. No. I am not going to insist because I know you don't like them, so let's not do that. Alright. Okay. Thank you, Blathers. I'm fine. Alrighty. That's done. We've donated the bug. Because I knew if I didn't do that and if I went exploring on an island, I would regret that. Alrighty, so let me show you, before we go on a tour, let me show you my house. Because there have been some upgrades. Now, I think last time I just had the 2 or 3 rooms. Sure, we'll work with that. So this is my room. I have kind of decorated it a little bit more. Listen to that music. Oh. So this is what it's like. It's very like romantic when the lights are out. I have a kitty now. His name is Tabby because Tabby is a cute kitty. So I still have my room. So this is the kitchen. Please ignore the sirens you might hear in the background. Everything's fine. So this is my kitchen where I have been cooking things. I have had Audie over. I've also had a couple of other villagers come over for dinner. So I think we saw this last time, but I don't think I showed you my bathroom last time because it was all kind of like in here. So let's go. And if I didn't show you, well, you're being shown now. So this is my bathroom. We actually have a toilet now. This is literally what I call my throne room. Like, look how intensive this is. You can have a shower and it's not over like the bidet. You can wash your hands and there's like towels right there. I do still need to get a radio for this room. It's kind of a bit stale. But like, it's cute. Happy Home Academy comes today, tomorrow-ish. So that's an update on my house. It's got a lot more room, it's a lot more ambient, and yes, it is still a fossil in my room. So that's my little house. She's cute, she's getting there. I still have a lot to pay off at Nook, but you know what? It is what it is. That's why I thought if we go island hopping, we can spend some time together. Just vibe. But yeah, I just wanted to show you my update on my island. I do plan on doing more, so I'm hoping that I can remember to take you guys with me. That'd be great, yeah. No, I don't have enough tickets. Oh no. Uh-oh. Where's that bunny, actually? If I give the bunny a room, then we should be able to get tickets to go on a tour. Where'd the bunny go? Where's the bunny? Bunny. Hello. Oh, actually, I do need to collect these so I can get my star fragments. Because I don't want my star fragments to not show up from that island that I went to. I still can't believe I found that island. That was wild. And I'd only just learnt that it was a thing, probably like before I really started playing it again after the update. Oh, hey, Rossetti. Bunny! Hold on. I need to collect these and I'll come back to you, okay? We're gonna go shell hunting. Did anyone as a kid like collect shells? Because I did. It was fun. I used to collect all the different ones, like the shiny pretty ones. I'm hoping if I collect all of these that I'll get all the star fragments, but I don't know how often the shells regenerate. So it is what it is. Cherry! Why are you so precious, my love? Alright, let's do this bunny thing. So Gabby has stayed here before. Yeah, you don't have to leave, Gabby. She says honey bun. They say honey bun. I want Gabby on my island. Or just like any bunny would be nice. Yeah, VIP room. Alright. Alright, we get to experience the hotel thing. I think for the bunny, based on our story, let's do a Stella room. I think a nice like Stella room, like a celestial room, because like it seemed to be the theme of today. And I'm really hoping when we go visit an island that we get like wheat or like one of the vegetables that I don't have, or even just like one of the fruits that I don't have. Alrighty, we're gonna get the crescent moon chair. Oh, you want a harp in your room and a bathroom? You want the moon? You know what? You're getting all of this. You're gonna get starry garland. What wall should I have? No, I like this wall. And I want to go with the Galaxy Flooring. Yes. And then we get the Starry Skies rug. Be a full. Alrighty. I can probably do this table. And the closet. And the lamp. And we want the record player. And a telescope. We're just gonna chuck stuff in and see what happens. Should probably do the shell speaker, actually. I don't really think that matches. I gave the moon to them. That's actually stupidly pretty. We're gonna put, no, can you just not do that, please? Thank you. Wow. These star fragments are amazing. Okay, so we're gonna we'll put the telescope in the middle. I think we'll put the urn and this thing over here. This is a bathtub, isn't it? Okay, so the bathtub can go here. I think I might put the shell speaker in front of our little guy there. Did I get 2 of those urns? You know what? Fine. Fine. You can go over here then. We'll put you over here. I don't know where to put everything. I think we'll put the rocking chair in front of the moon. There's so many like ornamental things. Alrighty, we'll put you there. And we'll put the harp over here. I don't know where to put this clock though. Because I can't really put it on top of the moon, can I? You know what? You're just going to go there. This music is really cute. Alrighty, we might need another one or 2 of you. Alright, maybe another one. Yeah, look at that. Because then if I do that, I can put you over here. What am I missing? Because that was like, was that a chair or was that a bed? I forget. But either way, this is really pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? I'm done. That was simple, but it's cute. Alrighty, let me take a picture real quick. That's not what I was aiming to do. Alrighty. Get rid of you. Oh, this is so pretty. It better be a fitting room for Gabby. Oh my gosh. It's really pretty. I would stay in this room. Oh, look at the harp girl as you walk in. I place that really well. This is actually stupid pretty. Oh, thank you, honey bun. Thank you, honey bun. Gabby's adorable. Yay. 300 tickets. Sick. Now we can go on a tour. Okay, bye. Alright, I'm hoping we get lucky on this second island. I don't know how lucky we're going to be because I got really lucky getting that. Stop it. See, you wish on a star. Oh my god. I can't plan this. I can't plan this. This is wild. Oh my gosh. The sheer luck. Are you kidding? I create a celestial room and then a meteor shower happens. You know what? I manifested that. So that teaches you how to wish on a star. You look up at the sky. When you hear the little sound, the little shing. When you hear that sound, you do the wishing. So now I'm going to have extra little... I'm glad I'm collecting these shells then. Is that a shark? You better be a shark. You better be like a big shark. Now watch it swim away while I put this in. And is that a duck catching a shark? Yes. Yes, it is. It is a duck. Thank you for asking. No, it's a sucker fish. Oh, what a waste. I wasted my story on you. But honestly, I could not have planned that meteor shower. That was insane. It's literally a theme. If I swear, if I get that island again, it will be pure luck. Pure luck. Yes, please. Take me on another one. So the way that this works is that you can go on a tour with him for 1,000 Nook Mart tickets. But if you do the hotel stuff, they give you their version of belts. And he'll take you again to a second island for 100 tickets. And you can react. And I clap for him because he's cute. Don't get seasick, do you? What? Why? Why are you asking if I get seasick? You have to question why they're asking if I get seasick, to be fair. Like, what? How fast are you gonna go? Excuse me, Captain. How fast are you gonna go? Alrighty, let's see what we get. Let's see if we get something really cool. Okay, we've got apple. Alrighty, what have we got? There is also another island where they just give you sharks. So in the water. Okay, is that a shark? Maybe. So there's another island where they specifically only give you sharks in the water. I don't think I'm going to be that lucky. But if I was, oh my gosh. Could you imagine my surprise if I was that lucky? No, I'm not. So I guess for me, the main thing that I want to do here is grab some of these plants and maybe some more flowers. Just because I can plant them around my island, make it a little bit more pretty because I got rid of them all. But it's also like these are free, right? So why would I pay for them when they're free? So I didn't get lucky this time, but I had a plan either way. Yeah, I can't believe like I was talking to you guys about this is a meteor shower and if this happens you do this and then next minute there's a meteor shower. Right after I did my celestial vibe room. I don't want to... Wait, do I need to catch you? Catch a stink bug. Well, you're not a stink bug really. Sorry, my dude. I'm here for the flowers, okay? You just happen to be attached to one. No, I didn't want to get the weeds. Not what I wanted to happen. But yeah, so you can get lucky in this game. And weird, random things like what I just had happen can happen. But that's like on a lucky day. Like today I was clearly meant to play this game. What are you digging up, you fool? There is nothing there. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna get a couple of these and place them around, because hopefully that'll stop like more flowers growing. And I think that just match my island really well, because I am going for more of a... Did you seriously get bitten by a mosquito? I was like, why couldn't I move just then? Stupid mosquitoes. Now I do want to get more money because I have a big debt to pay, but it's fine. Alrighty. I'm probably not going to stay at this island just because like I already have a few things that I can do back at home. And it was only for 100 tickets. Yeah, let's just leave it there. Take me back, please. Take me home, country roads. So we didn't get lucky on that island, but we did get a couple of things that I can use back on my island. Plus you get serenaded twice. Why are we so close up, dude? That was really intrusive. Why are we so close up? And for those who haven't experienced Captain before, why? Why haven't you? Do you get up anything good today? He knows! I'm so excited. So excited for the rest of this journey. So now you know we got Ralph in place of our little horse. We've done a little update. The next variation, I'm hoping that we can continue the Zen section. I will try and make sure that I show you this time my process, because I have a feeling I'll want to move some of the bamboo, and probably most likely plant some more as well. But we're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna see how it goes. Clearly we still have a thing going on. Okay. So what I might do is I might plant some of these, the Cosmos plants here. Oh, I can't, because I made it where you can't actually plant things there. Okay. All right. Fine. Thanks, past self, I guess. So I can still plant things here. So what I might do is on this end, I might continue the trend, if I can, of like these. Yes. Yes. Oh, the prettiness. Okay, that's fine. I had a feeling that would happen, but yeah, no. No! Yes! I still could do it. Excellent. It just gives that continuation. So now I have to figure out where I'm planting these. I was planning to hopefully plant them like along here, but then it's going to block the entrance to the park. And I don't want the park to go overrun with flowers again. So what I might do is plant them here. Because then if they grow, they grow. No, we want varying colour, please. Oh my god, and Biff! I forgot to tell you guys! Okay, so Biff used to live on this island, and I kicked him out to get Judy, I think. Or I can't remember actually, but I kicked him out to get one of the other villagers. And he came onto my island and was like, oh no, Biff! And that's why he's saying it brings back such memories. I'd probably leave her the wasp went out to get me. You used the nest as a spear bag one time. Biff, I hate to tell you this, but it wasn't the wasps that kicked you out, it was me. But don't tell yourself, okay? So, Biff, what are you doing? my dude. Are you alright? Alright, so we'll water these so hopefully they can spawn some more. Because I do want more flowers, but I just don't want them growing everywhere. So I'm hoping if I strategically place them in 2 sections that they can grow and I can just replant them or rehome them. So yeah, now we have a little plant, a little flower garden. I'm still working on what that area is going to be, but everything sort of has its place now. I'm going to go back in here. But yeah, that has been an update. So Rolf is our new villager. Biff came to visit. One of the villagers actually that we went island hunting for came to visit the other day, and I was like, oh, you're just rubbing it in now. I do keep my shells because you can... Why did I just do that? Yes, I'm keeping my shells because you can use them for recipes, and I think you can also use them for cooking now. I think that's clams though. But while I'm here, I'll quickly show you all the star fragments I have. This is my inventory after I did all my cleanup. So as you can see, there's still a lot that I need to put away. But the star fragments that I got today are all here. So we got the Aquarius, Aries, Cancer, Capricorn. These are your normal star fragments that I had before. We got Sagittarius, Pisces, Libra, Leo, large star fragment, Gemini fragment, and Taurus fragment. Most of these I've not been able to get anytime. Like, I have played this game, I kid you not, since like the day that it came out. Like, literally when it came out, I've been playing it ever since. I have clocked over 5,000 hours on this thing. I have never gotten to this level of star fragments ever. Neither have I managed to find that star fragment island before. So the fact that it's 4% likelihood of getting it is just insane. It's just wild. So I'm really glad I was able to show you, like, I guess how many star fragments you'll get. So what I'm planning to do when I play this tomorrow, we're going to have a whole bunch of star fragments here. I will plan to pick up all the star fragments with you. I will plan to do this section here will be the next one that I work on. So not the camping section, but this section here, maybe. I can't really do much with it because, like, I've already got the ramp here, stupidly enough, but I plan to work on the Zen space a little bit, and because it connects to the maze, obviously. So I want to work on this section and somehow plant more bamboo, but the bamboo hasn't been sprouting new little bamboos, so I don't know how I can fix that, but it is what it is. So I guess we're going to leave you in the Zen zone. Thank you so much for coming out today. Thank you for joining me on my journey. I hope this has been a really good update. It is a little bit longer than last time, but I'm hoping you enjoyed this little update. You now know that we have our new villager, which is Ralph. And yeah, hopefully next time I'll give you some more fun. And excuse me, it's a little bit late, so I'm a little bit tired. I apologize for yawning. But as you can see, if I get my head out of the way, my little map, it's getting a little bit more intricate, and hopefully it can continue to become a really awesome place for us to just live together. So thank you so much again. This has been DakuTii. Please stay safe, stay hydrated, and I'll see you next time. Bye!